Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today I'm going to do a walk around video presentation for you of our fantastic 2010 Volkswagen Tiguan 147TSI 4MOTION. Now isn't that a mouthful? As you can see from the front of the car here, very nicely styled for our with our Euro plates there. Nice big chrome badging in the middle with the grille as well. Having a look, we've got our nice chrome headlights there. We've got our fog lamps down the bottom. We've got our sensors down here too. Now having a look, as we're going through, we have a look at the condition of the paintwork. A couple of very minor little marks on the front bar there as we're coming around. We do have a bit of a chip down here on the front grille, and we also have got some small stone chips, and there is a tiny little pimple dent right there on the crest of the bonnet. The stone chips have all been touched up, but you can still notice them. As we come around the driver's side, you'll see we've got our sensors still down the bottom here. We have the one on the side here too. Having a look at the paintwork, a couple of minor little marks there, nothing substantial. And then we have our very nicely styled front wheel arch here. So coming down, having a look at our front tyres, absolutely fantastic condition there. And looking at the condition of the front rim too, really good there, no scuff marks at all. And as we come further back, you will notice we do have our indicators integrated into the mirror here, nicely colour coded there too. We've got a colour coded door handles, and then we have our black plastic trim along the bottom. Really good because it helps protect the car when you open the door and stuff like that too. Having a look at the paintwork and the condition on the doors, very good condition here. We do have just a couple of minor little chips there, nothing stands out real bad. Another little one here. We are very picky in our videos here to give you the best presentation on our cars, so you know exactly what you're looking at. Now at the back wheel here, once again, fantastic condition tyre, almost brand new. Looking at the rim, really good condition there too. And as we come further around to the back of the car, we've got our very nicely styled tail lights here with our brake lights. We've got our little 2-litre TSI badging there with our 4MOTION. We've got our Tiguan on the left hand side and our nice Volkswagen badge in the middle. As we have a look up, we have our nicely styled aerial at the top. We have our high mount stop lamp and our rear wiper there too. And then popping open the back here, as you can see with the seats folded forward, plenty of room. We do have our cargo blind there too, nice and easy to do. We can lift up the floor here and show you our spare wheel. Now it is a space saver spare wheel there, as you can see. Still has all its very little bits on there, never been used. We also have a couple of little compartments on the side here. As we pop them open, you'll see we've got some tools in there for changing our wheels in case of a flat. We also have a 12-volt charge point up the top here, and we've got another little pocket on the right hand side here which opens up just a bit of storage in there. As you can see, the back is well looked after. Look, as we come around, we've got our colour-coded reverse sensors in there. Now it has had a small crack in the back bar there. As I said, we are very honest here and point out everything we can notice on the vehicle. Didn't even notice if it had reverse camera. I don't think it does. We've got our nice twin pipe exhausts underneath there. And as we come around to the passenger side here, a little bit of leftover polish there. Looking at the back wheel, very good condition here on the back wheel too. Once again, looking at the rim, fantastic condition there, no marks on there. As we have a look at the condition of the paintwork on the passenger side, seems to be fairly consistent with the driver's side. A little mark on the back of the door there. Other than that, seems to be reasonably well looked after. You will notice, looking up on the roof, we do have our nice chrome roof rails, and we also have our two-piece sunroof there, which is really good, so we'll touch on that more when we're inside. As we come further down the front to the front wheel here, looking at the tyre on the front, very good condition, like I said, almost brand new. And looking at the rim, fantastic condition there, no scuff marks at all. As we go around, we'll see if we can do this all in one shot, see if I've got the right side to pop the bonnet. Once again, I've back to front, it's on the passenger side. So we'll walk around this side and pop the bonnet. So being European style, they do get, we have that many cars here, sometimes I mess it up. Excuse me. So as we pop the bonnet open, you'll see under here we've got our little 2-litre engine, giving you 147 kilowatts of power, which is absolutely fantastic. 280 Newton meters of torque. So all this is coupled with our 7-speed DSG transmission, giving you 8.8 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of our 64 litre tank, that's going to give you roughly 727 kilometres of driving out of this fantastic car. Alright, now to the inside of our fantastic little Tiguan. I'm going to start on the driver's door here. We've got our door lock button here, nice and easy to see and use. We have our window switches, and we also have our window lock button, so the kids in the back can't keep playing with it. We have our mirror controls here, so nice and easy to twist and adjust your mirrors there. As I turn the steering wheel so you can see through, we've got our headlight switch down here. We have a little switch beside us to adjust the tilt and the angle, so if you load the back of the car right up, you can angle your headlights back down towards the road. We also have our dash illumination dial there too. Now our wipers are on the right hand side for this car, so, and our headlights for our high beam, our indicators, and our cruise control are on the left hand side here. Having a look here on our steering wheel, we've got a very nicely wrapped steering wheel. We have our menu button, so we can go through our settings on our dash here and return. We've got the radio control buttons here with our phone button, and this one here is the speaker mute button, so we can just go from having our loud music to muting the stereo. Coming across to the center of the vehicle here, you can see as you fly across, the dash is very nice condition. Excuse me. We also have our hazard light button at the top here. Coming down, we have our stereo system here, so you can see FM AM radio. We've got our media, our phone. We've got a setup button, so we can go through here. We've got our traffic information as well, and then you've got your CD player here, nice and easy to use. Below we have our climate control settings here, so we can change our temperature. As you turn the dial, it does change up on the screen, showing you the dual zone, and then you can also change where you want the vents active, change our fan speeds, and put it on auto as well. Coming down below, we've got a little tray at the top there. Have a little flap here with a 12-volt charge point and an extra tray there. We also have a nice deep tub there for storing things in. And I'll just bring this back a bit so we can see we've got our traction stability control button. We have our auto parking button, our reverse sensors, and this one I'm not quite 100% sure on. As you can see, we've got our transmission, DSG transmission, which is really good. Reverse, neutral. We also have our Tiptronic mode, so we can plus minus our gears. We also have our electric handbrake down below there, and our auto hold button too, and my phone ringing. And then we have our cup holders beside it, so nicely done. As I pop the center open, you can see it's a nice deep tray that's in there. Nice leather on top, leather seats, very good condition. Having a look through, we have our genuine floor mats in there too. Having a look around the car, the other good thing here, you will notice we have our sunroof. As I said, I'd touch on it a bit earlier. We've got our button, pushes our blind back, nicely styled. Runs all the way back, nice and easy for you. And then we can also, the front part of the glass does pop open, so we can just pop it up and just have a little bit of a vent. Or if I close that, we can actually twist the dial here, and we can pop it back, and you've got different settings depending on how many clicks as to how far you want it open, and you can open it all the way. As you can see, it goes right back, and then you just twist your dial back to where it sits, and it'll come back and pop down and up. We also have our sunglass holder up there, nicely done. and then you just have your button in the middle and your blind comes back for you. So overall condition of this car, really good clean car inside, has been very well looked after. The other thing too, touch on the service history for you. Having a look at our service history, all done at Volkswagen service before until we got the vehicle. So it's had the first inspection, service done at 7,500. We've done our 16,000, 30,000, 45, our 60,000, our 75 done at 81. We've got a next service at 97, and we have done an intermediate service when we got this vehicle, so you know you're not due for a service anytime soon. Okay, so that's our walk around video presentation for you today of our 2010 Volkswagen Tiguan. I hope you've enjoyed the video, found it informative. If you have any more questions on this car, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks for watching.